안녕하세요, 안차키입니다. We have another great lesson in the Korean language in store for you. And next to me, as usual, is our 선생님. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, 지승현입니다. I hope you have fun in this lesson.
Now, remember we learned how to add the word an in front of verbs and adjectives to come up with a negative sentence. Now, I'm going to ask 선생님 if she's going to meet a friend today. 선생님, 오늘 친구를 만나요?
네, 만나요.
같이 영화를 봐요?
아니요, 영화를 안 봐요.
Well, it seems that 선생님 is going to meet with her friend today, but she will not be watching a movie. Now, all you have to do is add the word an in front of the verb. Don't forget. Okay, well then let's take a look at what's in store in this lesson.
지금 몇 시예요?
1시 20분이에요. 오늘 약속 있어요?
네, 학교에서 친구 만나요. 약속이 2시예요. 아직 시간이 있어요.
마이크 씨, 지금 2시 10분이에요.
네?
Alright, Michael and Minuk are busy playing computer games. Now, Michael has an appointment at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but he gets so caught up in the game that he completely forgets about his appointment, and when he realizes it's really too late, and he has to rush to his appointment. Now, first thing we'll learn is how to tell the time using numbers with the word for the hour, 시, and minutes, 분, followed by 이에요. The second thing we'll learn is the expression to ask what time it is. 몇 시예요? Before we start practicing the expressions, let's go over some vocabulary.
지금, 지금, 몇, 시, 분,
지금 몇 시예요?
1시 5분이에요.
Michael asks Minuk for the time, and Minuk tells him what time it is. Now, let's start with the expression to tell the time. Now, how would we say that it is 1:05, that is 1:05 in Korean?
1시 5분이에요.
시 is hour and 분 is minute. Now, remember that in a previous lesson, we have already learned the numbers. Now, remember that they begin this way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. So, let's get a recap of those numbers.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯.
Now, all you have to do when you tell the time is put the number before the word 시. Now, the numbers change a little when this happens. Now, let's find out how they transform themselves.
1시, 2시, 3시, 4시.
And don't forget to add the expression 예요 at the end of the sentence. So it would be 1시예요, 2시예요, and so on. Now let's learn how to tell the minutes. Don't forget that it's the same form. All you have to do is add the number in front of the word 분. Now, for the minutes of the hour, you have to use the numbers that are based on the Chinese numbers, right? Remember that they begin in this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So the expression would be
1분, 2분, 3분, 4분, 5분.
And again, don't forget to add the expression 이에요 at the end. So it's 1분이에요, 2분이에요, and so on. But 선생님, why did we say 예요 for the hours?
The letter she ends in a vowel sound, so we add 예요. And the letter 분 ends in a consonant, so we add 이예요.
Now, let's get some more practice. Please listen carefully.
2시예요. 2시예요. 3시 5분이에요. 3시 5분이에요.
지금 몇 시예요?
1시 5분이에요.
지금 몇 시예요?
1시 20분이에요.
Now this time, let's find out how to ask what time it is. Now, what is the expression in Korean for what time is it?
몇 시예요?
Let's add the word now to ask for the time now.
지금 몇 시예요?
지금 is of course now, and 몇 would be equivalent to what. Now, 선생님 and I are going to practice a little conversation, asking and telling the time, so we suggest you follow along. 몇 시예요?
7시예요.
몇 시예요?
9시 30분이에요.
지금 몇 시예요?
10시 40분이에요.
Now, let's go over some vocabulary that we came across in this lesson. Now, we saw Michael asking Minuk again and again for the time. And so Minuk asked Michael if he has an appointment. Now, how would we ask someone if they have an appointment in Korean?
약속 있어요? 약속 있어요?
So, 약속 is an appointment. Now, there was another new expression. Michael says that his appointment is at 2 o'clock and that he has some time left. Now, how would we say that we have some time left?
아직 시간이 있어요. 아직 시간이 있어요.
아직 here means still, and 시간, of course, is time. Well, it's time to wrap up what we've learned, so let's go over the expressions one by one.